Hello again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Scraptember and 30 Days of Sketches, day 26. Here is the sketch we're using and the prompt is mixed metals. I cannot believe that it's almost over. So sad. So I am doing the voiceover on the same day I'm posting this. You guys know that I just went through inventory weekend at work and we worked a lot. Right here, this photo, I wanted to bring them closer together. So I'm going to cut the middle out and piece that photo back together, just so you guys know. Now you'll actually think on screen, you really cannot tell. Like when it's sitting there, like had I done this off screen and not told you guys, I'm not real sure you would have seen. Like up close and personal, when you look at the layout, you can totally tell it's a pieced photo. But I mean, look at it. Totally looks good. I'm so proud of myself. So this was in the Men in Black ride and the lights were changing from a red and blue. And so I've got one of my husband and Whitney in blue and one of them looking at me in red. The other one, they're looking away. And then I've got a selfie of me and Sam in red. So the larger photo that I pieced together is going to go to the right side as a larger, because it's larger. So it's going to represent that one photo. And then I'm going to layer up these other two. Now this paper right here is just from my stash, and I'm going to take some Hickory Smoke Distress ink and go ahead and ink the edges right on up. And I believe I do the pictures as well. Not 100% sure at this point. I am going to pull in some of the, let me look. The Simple Stories. Well, I don't know. I can't find it. I think it's one of the Simple Stories Say Cheese collections. So it's Disney-esque, but I look for items that don't have a Mickey head or a castle or something that represents Disney in everyone's mind. I do find the banner that I'm going to use, and I just cover up the Mickey head, so it totally works out. But yeah, I have so much more Disney stuff than I do Universal stuff, and I don't think I'm going to be able to use it all up, and we may never be going back. So our kids are older, and if we go, we would have, we would go, but it's not something we would do all the time. There's too many other things to see in our minds for vacations and such, so I'm going to use what I can. And by the time we go again, even if it is next year, you guys, there'll be more supplies. It's totally fine. So right here, you're going to see me. I mess around with this paper. I end up just, using my thumbnail to pinch and cut. I get it all laid down, and the more I look at it, the more I'm like, that doesn't go. And usually I can kind of justify and make things work in my head, and it didn't feel right, it didn't look right, it's not working for me, okay? So when we cut back, you'll see that I have changed it, and this is what I'm looking for right here. So I take my close to my heart tags and die cuts, thinlits, whatever you want to call them, and I cut out 3 yellow tags, and because I have a yellow and blue photos, and then I'm pretty much doing black, gray, and white as my background. So I figured let's bring in some yellow, and that will jazz it up just a smidge. So I'm ever so slightly trying to line those up using my fabulous Glassboard Studio glass mat. If you guys want one of these, I do have a link down below. If you use the code Rebecca20, you'll get 20% off anything in their store. Now, when I cut back, here's where we're going to come. We're going to get that down. I kind of start looking at it, and I really was like, negative, Ghostwriter. We don't like that. So here we are. We have added 2 more pieces of paper. You know that this weekend for me was inventory, so I'm doing the voiceover the day that it goes live. So I'm a little late to the party, but it was a lot of work. I laughed because my lovely friend Ronnie Sue Scrapper, she totally knows what inventory is in a business like mine. It's what she used to do, and she reached out to me on Friday and was like, I hope you're holding up okay. And I was like, I don't think I'm going to. I had so many people that were trying to, get a hold of me for my class that I'm getting ready to have, which you can still sign up for. I will have a link to my Facebook group down below. It's a mixed media class, and I have 2 options. One where I can send you the mixed media that we are going to be playing with, and then one where you can just use your own mixed media and take the class, and it's 2 different price points. So if you're interested in that, you still have time. You have till September 30th, 2021 to sign up, and I've already been ordering, because I had a huge order of stuff for people so that I could get their supplies out to them. If you are international, yes, you can play along. If you want the products, you do just have to pay for the shipping international, which is something I admitted in my original message, but my lovely, lovely slubbies that you are were like, no, you're not going to cover that, which I appreciate. So there we go. We get some brads on there with the mixed metal. I pop in those 3 tags that are yellow just to brighten it up. I do have to add extra adhesive to all of my thickers. Shocker, I know. So here we go. We're going to cover up that Mickey head with Best Day Ever. I'm going to come in with a title at the top, and it is going to say family, because that's what we are. I get just a couple little arrows and little things here and there on. So listed down below, I will have everybody that is playing along with Scraptember and 30 Days of Sketches, which are the brainchilds of Laura Alberts and the lovely Scrappy sisters, Katie and Jess. And then we have Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life, and they combined their 2 series to make one super series. And I have had so much fun, you guys. I'm so sad that we only have 4 days left. Even though inventory was in there and my life was like, and then I had the sciatica. I mean, that's been a crazy last week, but I have made it. I do appreciate everybody that reached out and checked in on me. You guys are fabulous and wonderful, and you make a girl feel really special. So don't forget to check all my lovely friends that are playing along down below. I am sure that they created fabulous layouts, because I am so behind in watching all the videos, but that 2 days where I really had to do nothing but lay in bed with my back, I got really caught up. All right, so I do just take some, what is that stuff called? It is Delusions ink spray in, I believe, black marble, and just splatted some up on there. So I will see you guys tomorrow with another video.